Okay, hey guys, we're back and we actually want to say something before we start. I'm joking, that was suspense.
I was like, what's she going to say?
I know you were scared. Guys, we have an event coming. I think, will it be released before the event?
It is released.
No, like, will it be, what am I saying? It will be.
Oh, here we go again.
It will be.
What am I saying?
I don't fucking know.
I have so
buy
many notes.
tickets
Oh my God, 800 notes.
for beauty rituals.
No, like just on the
I
notes
was like,
app in general.
We're not going to be here all day.
I don't even know where it is. I wrote it ages ago.
I think we did a similar episode ages
We
ago.
have done an episode on this kind of stuff before, like feminine beauty things. But it's been a long time since then. Sana form is nearly 1 year old. Not this month, next month. So yeah, we need an update. We're going to do an episode on our current beauty rituals, our routines, things that we do, because things change all the time. Some things are staples, some things stay the same, but I'm personally always trying new things, different beauty rituals, whatever you want to call it, routines, just what else would you call it?
I would say the same thing.
All things that range from, makeup,
skincare,
like physical activity, gym, working out, Pilates, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into that and what we both do personally right now, because it's nice to hear about what different girls are doing too, because you get inspo to do other things too that you might not have even ever heard of before as well. I literally 800 notes. Is that a lot? What do you guys have?
That's like every female.
How many do you have? I have 700. Oh, I have 754 notes in my notes
How
app.
do you check?
Go back. Go out of.
295.
Oh my God! I've literally got like, what is that math? Like triple yours.
How was mine?
That's ridiculous. This is stuff that I've kind of done for the past, I would say 6 to 12 months. Some things might be new, some things not, but I think for the most part, a lot of my staples now I've been doing for 6 to 12 months. So yeah, let's start with skincare.
Yeah. Well, my morning routine is different to my night routine. And obviously it's going to be different, but I try to incorporate as much as I can, especially like when you just like want to go to sleep and that's it. Like I get into the shower, I exfoliate with a dry brush or like a bamboo dry brush.
Every day?
Not every day. Like at least twice or every second day. I know that exfoliating, a lot of people do it every day. And I'm like, I would not be able to do that.
You shouldn't exfoliate every day.
No.
Your face or your body, you should be exfoliating. I think it's like once or twice a week or something like that.
Yeah. With a bamboo brush, I love that. If I'm going to wash my hair that day, which is I think like 3 or 4 times a week, I make sure to put oil at least 5 to 6 hours before I shower, because it can just like massage it in and can penetrate the scalp as well.
Do you just have like a normal, like a specific hair oil, or is it one ingredient?
No, it's the one that we use since our launch.
Oh
we gave everyone launch.
We made hair oils and lip oils for the launch
it.
of Sana Form.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like rosemary.
Why don't you get some from the garage? There's heaps in there of the old ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We kept a memory box of all the stuff, like little things for the events, and there's still a few there. It's probably gone off.
Yeah, because I keep refilling it though.
It's got vitamin E oil in it.
Vitamin E is the best thing for your skin, your hair, and your nails. If you want to take something specifically for all of those 3, try to take vitamin E. Like incorporate it into like anything you guys do. Like I started incorporating it, and girl, my hair is nice.
My hair's the best it's ever been right now.
You know what? I was gonna say that the other day.
My hair. I love my hair. It's literally.
It's nice.
Literally gorgeous.
Guys.
It's so thick and full and healthy and shiny. Did you hear that? That was Vinny.
No, that was my stomach. I'm going to say something that might expose you right now. From like ages ago.
Go on.
Katie's hair's journey has been crazy. I was like going through a step memory and I was like, Wait, is this Katie's hair?
When I had black hair.
What did
Can you imagine me with black hair? That's hilarious.
I was like, but no, like I was like, wow, Katie's hair. Like
How
now,
old was I?
bro, we were like, I think I was like 16 and you were like 15, and oh my god, Katie, now I used to do the weirdest side quest.
I had black hair and a septum ring. At 16.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Guys, you don't understand. Katie back then
And
to
now
Katie now is so different. Like, wow. Like, it's so... I'm not saying
that was a phase. Like, that was just a teenage phase.
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. For sure.
Obviously.
But I loved it though. Yeah, for showers, I just do that. I don't wash my hair every single day. I don't know who does that. It's a bit criminal if you do that. I think you should not do that, but you know, each to their own. And once I get out, obviously dry myself, I moisturize my skin. I incorporate glycolic acid first, and then I do like, I wait like 10 minutes because it helps with hyperpigmentation throughout your whole skin, and it also kind of repairs skin barrier. So I do that, and I always try to do it, especially when it's that time of the month, because your skin be crazy at that time of the month sometimes.
I used to use glycolic acid.
Yeah.
It used to help a lot.
It does like
I
wonders.
used to use the Ordinary, but a lot of their stuff I think is watered down quite a bit.
Really?
It still works though. It still used to work, but I think it's like, you think it's cheaper, but for the actual product, I don't know. Don't sue me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I feel like I've tried so many of the Ordinary products. Like I still use a lash serum, which I don't think it's like the best. And I like used to use the niacinamide and all that stuff. But honestly, for that like 2 years, I've only ever kept the glycolic acid because I just feel like it's the only thing that works. Well, and the lash serum, but I don't really apply it that much. But yeah, I do that, and then I moisturize with QV. Are we saying brands? Well, sponsor us. I have eczema.
No, we're not saying shit. No.
But yeah, I just moisturize and use glycolic acid on my face, and with a cotton pad, I put niacinamide after. I use zinc to basically activate my collagen.
Do you take zinc like as a supplement, or do you have
I put it on my skin.
Right.
I should start taking it as a supplement. I've been really looking into that, but there's so many zinc supplements out there with fillers, and I'm just trying to find like organic zinc supplements, which I
don't know about taking supplements and stuff. I really don't know. I feel like because the world, like right now, we're so deprived of nutrients and stuff compared to what we used to be. Maybe we do need supplements, but also I feel like it's a lot of money, and
that is true.
I don't take supplements.
For such a long time, for I think like a month straight, I was putting salt in the shower, and I would stand on the salt.
I need to try that.
You should definitely try it.
No,
I need to get back into it.
I bought heaps of salt. And do you use Epsom salt or normal
Epsom
salt?
I did like for the first 2 weeks I was using like Himalayan salt.
You're supposed to stand on it for like 10 minutes or something,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh, guys. Because you know when you like walk on the ground and your feet would feel itchy? It's because we're not activating our blood cells a lot. And our feet is like connected to everything is also... Everything is connected. But I mean like on tenfold. Our feet is
that's like real grounding because your feet is the first thing.
And when you...
closest thing
exactly
to the earth.
And when it's like itchy, it means like you're not activating your blood cells, or you're not activating like your skin as much as you would need to. And that used to always happen to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing that enough. So I started standing on salt. Guys, I also, by the way, I had like 2 toe infections when I was younger. And my feet after that was like, it's still fridged like the way that I'm walking. But I was like walking on a limp for like years. I would say it was like 6 years of like...
What?
Yeah, it was so bad. Do you not remember that?
I remember you having issues that just like came to me now that I'm thinking about it.
You know, I literally could not go to the gym because of this issue. The first procedure, I got it done.
That's such a big problem. People,
It's such a big...
ingrown toenails?
It wasn't, yeah. And it came back, and we went on the other foot, had to go get surgery, came back. And it's like, they're like, oh, after the first time, if you get it out, it's a genetic thing. And I'm like, there's no way. I went to go get it out. It's been like twice now. It hasn't came back, which 3 times now, but it hasn't came back. It is genetic. It is counted as genetic, but...
Is it? I don't really know anything about ingrown toenails, to be
honest. It was so bad, guys. It was like,
a lot of people get that.
I know. It actually is so bad.
I think it's from shoes.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I have a problem with like not wearing shoes.
What do you mean?
Like throughout my whole childhood, I would just like not wear shoes. Like my mom would always make me put like sneakers on. I would just never wear it.
There's a real problem, going off topic, but there's a real problem in people's posture and the way that they walk and the way that they have knee problems and stuff based off the shoes that they wear.
For sure.
Like, it's a real thing. It's literally a real thing. And whenever you see like really overweight people and they have these like soft shoes and their knees go inwards and shit, like it tends to be a lot with overweight people.
Yeah.
I literally looked at a study about it.
It's so bad.
It's ridiculous. Like shoes.
They need medically graded shoes.
It's like all these runners and stuff they wear. Because this is another thing that I do in my, like, this could be classified as a health ritual and stuff. I try to wear shoes as little as I can. Even at the gym, I take my shoes off for most of my exercises and I go and stretch and stuff. My shoes are always off. In the house, I try and wear shoes as little as I can. I'm not going to go to the shopping center and wear no shoes because like God knows what's on them grubby floors. But, even when you're walking around the house, try not to wear shoes, slippers, shit like that. The soft stuff because, runners, that was what I was getting at. Runners, they have these really soft soles, the thick bottom soles of their shoes and stuff because it's like gel stuff and they advertise it for runners and stuff like that. And it's like feels better, more comfortable, but it's bad for you long term. It's bad for your legs. Like a lot of people get shin splints and stuff from running. And obviously that's just from running. You get it from long distance too, but your shoe plays a big role in it and it has a lot to do with your posture and like the rest of your body and your back and stuff. So it's something to look into. That's personally what I do. Yeah.
I really messed up my knee when I was doing like running. You know when like running was a trend? Yeah, I was one of them, yeah.
A trend. It still is a trend.
It still is a trend.
That is one, honestly, there is one thing I can, sorry to cut you off. Guys, we have this thing. I'm working on it. I can't say anymore off all the time.
That's so bad. Oh, my mom's calling.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, that's just one thing that I can't wrap my head around is people running long distances, people doing half marathons, full marathons. What the fuck are you doing? How and why? It's obviously a mental thing and people get a high out of it. Runners high, all this. I've never understood it and I never will.
People get runners high? I've never
running,
got that.
like, you can get a runner's high after running a kilometer sprint or something. Like, but 21 kilometers, what the hell? And it's like, I just feel like running 21 kilometers, like that's not normal. We didn't used to do that. Look, that sounds really judgmental. I'm not judging people. I'm really not, even though it sounds like it. But I don't know. I just think, and everyone says, running's like good for you, running so much, but we never used to run that far. We might have ran after food and stuff when we were hunter-gatherers, but we didn't run for 21 damn kilometers, 41 kilometers, all this Ironman stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Like, good for you. Like, that must be, you must feel so accomplished after that. And, like, of course you would. But, damn, personally, I think there's a lot better things that you could do for your health. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is all a thing. It's all a mental thing too. And, some people, it's like such a big achievement for them to do that. And, like, I don't, obviously, not trying to take that away. I kind of sound like I'm being a bit of a bitch right now.
I get what you mean.
But you know what I mean? I don't know. I just think, wow.
People that can run, like, naturally, I feel like that's talent. Like, that's talent.
And it's hard. Like, maybe I'm just being
but
jealous because I could not run 21 kilometers.
But I get what you mean because I know that half of these people, if they could not document it on social media, they wouldn't be doing it. And I die with that thought. I know at least everyone, I won't say everyone, but like 50% of people that do run, they wouldn't run if they couldn't document it on social media. Like, I'm talking about like marathons, triathlons. That's what I wanted to do for the I wanted to do it because of the charity in itself. Like, it was like breast cancer. I did not document it. I just like told my close friends and family. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do it. Long story.
For it, though.
I did train for it. It was swimming, running, and biking. I literally got a whole bike and everything, guys. It was so on it, but
I remember when she told me she was doing a triathlon. I was like, what?
Like, why not? Just like
Triathlon.
once in your life. But I would not do it consistently.
I've done a triathlon before with Isaac.
Oh, no way. What the hell?
We did a Weet-Bix triathlon when we were, I don't know how old we were. I honestly don't know. That's
Your
hilarious.
parents used to do it, hey.
My mum and dad used to do the Gold Coast marathon, half marathon and stuff.
I remember like every month I would see a picture on Katie's story. I'm like, damn.
Literally every year we used to go down for like a few consecutive years. And they used to make us do 5 kilometer run. We used to hate it. I literally used to hate it. Fucking 5 kilometers. I'll sit on the side. Anyway.
Oh yeah, back on track.
Yeah. What the hell? We went well. So like for my face and stuff, I have been using a gua sha for quite some time. I would say that's been over a year now. And I also have started doing Brazilian wood therapy. I got a wood tool from Thailand when I went in January this year. And then I got the other stuff. I don't know if you know about Brazilian wood therapy and gua sha. It's something I can talk about all at once because it's lymphatic drainage essentially. So if you don't know what lymphatic drainage is, your body is made up, has lymph nodes and lymph like points, and they're in certain areas of your body. Like your groin is a big part, your chest and your armpits. This is also a good time for me to talk about for women. A lot of women that get breast cancer has a lot, you know how you'll start by getting a lump in your boob or something like that, and that's how you know that, to get it checked out. This happens or a big contributing factor is because we wear a bra, and the bra with the underwire, it cuts like the circulation. Obviously it's stopping certain flow and things. And a lot of the drainage goes to our armpit lymph nodes and in here. And so when you're wearing a bra, especially if you sleep in one, this is why they say never wear a bra to sleep. But low-key, we shouldn't be wearing bras at all. Like, especially with the underwire. Like, it's not, And there's girls out there with big titties that might need them. And they'll be like, well, I need a bra, blah, blah, whatever. I don't know what it's like. Okay? But... But we shouldn't be wearing bras because it's not good for us. So anyway, that's why a lot of people get breast cancer, especially from deodorant. Another time to plug because I use natural deodorants. I use a Mugu deodorant at the minute and it works well for me. And a lot of people wear deodorants that have
really bad
literally
chemicals.
Breast cancer causing chemicals in them, aluminum, parabens, all this stuff. And when it stays in your armpit and it gets trapped in your lymph nodes and stuff, all this stuff happens, and this is how breast cancer gets caused. So, like a big contributing factor. So that's just something to think about. Anyway, going back to the lymphatic drainage and stuff. Lymphatic drainage, you move the fluid in the motion of where the
lymphs are going.
Like the opening is for the lymph nodes. You have to press them open, and you do your face. If you guys know what a gua sha is, I'm sure you've heard of it. You use I use a stainless steel. You can use rose quartz, that's the common one, but rose quartz, they have little cracks in them for the quartz, and they tend to get bacteria and stuff in them, especially if you don't wash them properly. And
oh God, I used to do
things that get inside them, you can't really get them out. So just use a stainless steel. It's flat stainless steel. Don't have to worry about it. Easy to wash, whatever. I gua sha my face, and I do Brazilian wood. So it's a wood tools. I have 3 of them. They're over there right now. I could get them, but I can't be able to get up. But you do rough on your stomach. You can just Google it or look on TikTok or something. And then it's basically a rough, like, massage on your tummy and, like, wherever else on your body you want to do it. And it breaks up fat pockets and stuff. And then you use a big wooden gua sha tool to push it all down your body. Your stomach and torso area is, like, the most common area to do Brazilian wood therapy. And a lot of people that get BBLs and stuff like that. And like fat, I hate BBLs. I'm sad to say that BBLs are feral.
It's the worst surgery ever. You know, so many people actually have it.
Literally, you'd have no idea. People that get fat grafts and stuff to their bum. Oh my God.
And not lymphatic. What am I saying?
BBLs make me feel sick. Honestly, when I see them, like, sorry if you have BBL, but
you know, like, guys, walk down Surface Paradise.
Surface Paradise, catch me there. No. Anyway.
The way she just
sorry.
like this, you like this.
There's a plane going past. Guys, I'm actually so scared of planes. Every time I hear like a helicopter or something go past, I literally just think it's gonna crash into my house. What's wrong with me? Anyway, that's what I'm doing at the minute. And I do that maybe at least once a week. I have a treadmill and I usually do it while I'm standing on the treadmill. I put my red LED mask on and I Brazilian wood therapy my body. So yeah. And gua sha I do once a week. And it's honestly the worst. If anyone can relate to this, if you have like a pimple on your jawline or on your face or something and you fucking trying to gua sha your face, it hurts. It literally hurts.
But make sure, you know what I do when I actually do lymphatic drainage to my body? I always put oil.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah, you need oil. You need oil.
But put oil on wet skin. Like, so it would activate it. Like, I would put castor oil on, like, my uterus stomach area to make sure to get that nitty-gritty activation in and to penetrate the whole skin. Also, we're going to talk about this in the next, like, episode as well, that our skin is our biggest organ. Like, you really have to try to take care of it. It's like the opening of all openers. So make sure you guys are treating that right before you guys do anything else. Like, obviously, Katie just said, don't go over your pimple when you're guashing, bro.
Well, I do, and it hurts. But that's a good point that Sahima said. It's so important. And I only learnt this a few months ago. I put oil on my skin after pretty much every shower. I put jojoba oil or jojoba, whatever, however you pronounce it. I didn't know that. I did a TikTok about this too after I found out. Because I'm like, oh my God, do people know this? Because I didn't know this. Oil doesn't moisturize your skin. It locks in moisture. So you need to have wet dampness on your skin and you put the oil on top and then it seals in that moisture instead of just drying it off with your towel.
I was so, when you texted me, I was so surprised you didn't know. I thought that was like a no, but to be honest, like a lot of people like from Arabs, like I'd say Arabs,
you guys are big on oils.
Yeah, we're very big on oil, so
yeah.
I guess I had that head start, yeah. But Katie, when she thought, I was like, what? I thought it was like an everyday thing.
And I've told so many people as well because I'm like, did you know this? And they're like, no, I didn't know that.
It's so
like,
crazy.
There you go. You just, putting the oil on dry skin is still going to be beneficial, but you're not getting the full benefits if you don't put it on damp skin. So it's just good to know. But another thing that I've been doing is that kind of comes into that is I get massages, acupuncture and stuff like that, maybe once a month, once every 2 months. But I got foot reflexology done. Have you ever had that?
No.
So reflexology basically is like certain points and pressure points in like your foot and other parts of your body. But with your feet, there's certain parts of your feet that are tied to your internal organs in different parts. And so when I had mine done, it hurt a lot. And she did the soles, like the sole of my foot, because this was like, it was feet, ankle and calves, and she did it for 45 minutes. And then she was focusing a lot on the soles of my feet, and it was hurting so much, and I was just like suffering with the pain. And she said, your shoulders are no good. This part of your foot is your shoulders. And my shoulders had been sore the last few days. And I was like, yeah, wow. I don't know. I think I slept on my pillow funny. I don't know what it was, but my shoulders had been sore when I was getting up out of bed for the past, 2 or 3 days. And she said, yeah, your shoulders are no good. I was like, what the heck? It was this Chinese lady at a home salon, and she was great. And then I had a deep tissue massage, and then this is another story that I don't know if I told you. So we had the best talk. I had an amazing conversation with her. I ended up tipping her. Like we had such a good time together, and we were talking business and stuff. And I don't know how we got onto the topic of it, but we got talking about gua sha and lymphatic drainage and stuff. And she was like, oh, really? Do you do that? And I was like, yeah, I love gua sha. And she's like, oh, really? Didn't really think it was big in like Australian culture. And I was like, well, it's probably not that big, but it's like, a wellness kind of trend and stuff. And I said, I'm surprised you don't have it on your service menu of what you do, because it's a really good seller. People specialize in lymphatic drainage and stuff like that. And she said, oh, I used to have it, but I took it off because she had this one Australian girl come in and she did a gua sha on her back. And she said that the girl came back because she had marks on her back. She's like wanted a refund and was like going off at her. But I didn't realize that this was like a proper gua sha where it marks your back. And I didn't really know what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can do it for you if you want at the end of your massage. I'm
But
like,
it does
yes, please.
hurt.
And yeah, she did
Yeah.
it. And I didn't know what to expect. And
Did it hurt?
yeah, it was like, it didn't hurt, but it was just like a little bit uncomfortable. But it's like cupping, you know, when you get cupping and it marks your back and stuff like that. But this was just 2 straight lines in the middle, like all the way down my back from the top of my neck to my back. And she just goes really hard, but it's like dragging all the blood flow or whatever it is. I don't really know. But, and then I had 2 big lines down my back. We were just talking about business and I was saying, you know, you should add it as a service because people really want that.
I would go to her.
Yeah.
I'd actually go to her.
We had the best conversation. It was really nice. But then I get acupuncture maybe once every 2 months. I'm not the biggest fan of acupuncture because it's uncomfortable. I really don't like the feeling of laying there and like feeling like I cannot move because it's just that. Have you ever had acupuncture?
No.
Oh yeah, it's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Every time I look at it, I just feel looks like it just makes me feel so uncomfortable.
It's good for you, but yeah, I've had it done maybe like 4 or 5 times, but it's just yeah. As for my beauty and my skincare, I have a very simple skincare. I don't have a morning routine. You said you have a morning night routine. I don't do jack shit in the morning. I wake up and get on my horse, you know. I don't do anything really. I put my makeup on. I don't put any oils, I don't do anything.
Oh.
I brush my teeth. Like, what do you do in the morning?
I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I always put like lip oil on my lips, and I always like deep moisture. So in this like in the morning, I always put like my oils with my moisturizer because I have like eczema. So like my eczema throughout the day just flares because obviously like temperature and stuff like that. So I make sure I have to do that before I leave the house. And that's basically it. And just like sunscreen. Like what is it called? Air day? I don't
know. I don't
the
wear
organic
sunscreen.
Sunscreen? It's like, it literally has like 5 ingredients.
Yeah, I don't really believe in sunscreen.
Woman.
That's a topic for another day, actually. I don't wear sunscreen ever. Literally ever.
Why?
Because
But
circadian rhythm, you have to understand it.
But hold on. There is organic sunscreen.
Yeah, of course. But there's a lot more to it. This is honestly, there's this guy that I really want to, he lives in America, but I would really love to get him on this podcast or find someone that does it. If anyone studies circadian biology or anything like that, please hit us up.
That'd be a really good episode.
Because the thing is with the sun, this is such like it's hard to talk about because people get so fucking offended by it. But circadian timing and all this stuff, 1, I would rather cover myself up rather than wear sunscreen. And 2, it's, you know, it's not about going in the sun with no sunscreen in the middle of the day and burning yourself. It's like when you like when your muscle tears, when you're growing your muscles and working out and, you know, strength training and things like that. It's the same with a tan, but it's about exposing yourself in the, you know, the start of the day and in the afternoon, and you build up what do you call it?
Like a barrier for it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
We will do an episode on that because it's really interesting stuff. You know, we've talked about this before in an episode about sunscreens and the chemicals in sunscreens and how they literally cause cancer, all this stuff, and people don't understand. So
yeah, mainstream sunscreen is just like, personally, it's like a no-go. Like, I wouldn't even look twice at it. If you guys like really did your research on sunscreen and like mainstream sunscreen, like Banana Boat is one of the companies.
Yeah, and Cancer Council and all that stuff.
Guys, they make so much money with that stuff, and they're psyching you out. You're a fool if you go for it.
Yeah,
like you're an actual fool.
Not to say that I don't believe in sunscreen altogether. I don't know. It's just about when you're blocking out the sun. There's a lot to it. And I'm not fully educated on it, actually. So, you know, I can't just go and say I don't believe in sunscreen. There are probably times where it is suitable, but I don't actually know that. And all I know is that the sun is the giver of all life.
It definitely is.
We can't. Why would we be afraid of it? It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
The only reason that we get cancer from the sun is because of the stuff in our body. Period. And I'll stand by that. How the fuck would the sun give us cancer on its own?
I put it on my face and I put it on my hands. Everything else, I do not give like an actual shit if this like the sun touches me. I have like, guys, can you see that? I have old people hands, but I don't.
Old people hands? How?
Look at my skin, Katie.
Your hands are fine.
And also, it's like my eczema as well. Yeah. But my hands, guys, mind you, I'm driving like nearly an hour to work, an hour from work. I feel like my hands are in the sun.
Yeah, that's a big thing on your steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my face as well. But that's honestly, everywhere else, I actually don't mind the sun touching me.
But that's one thing that there are a lot of people that literally will not have the sun touch their skin. And that's, it's sad that we've been conditioned to think that. It is really sad. Why? Why on earth would that be? It's propaganda. It's literally, it's marketing, and it's honestly crazy to me, and I will never understand, well, I do understand it, but I really hope the people that do these kind of things and think that they cannot have the sun on their skin, do a little bit of research, It's kind of, when people say it out loud, I'm like, even me saying it now, that it's like, why on earth would I be scared of the sun? It makes no sense. We're the only generation in like the last century of society, not even century of society, like half a century, that's been taught to be fearful of the sun.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Anyway, that's gone away.
I just want to add, what's so crazy to me is that people keep saying that people ages ago used to live shorter.
I
don't believe that.
I was literally saying that to someone the other day.
I don't believe that, guys.
No.
And it's like, I was having
we only used to live till we were 40
literally.
or something.
I was like, I was having a predicament with my auntie,
lie.
and then she's like, in like throughout history, they've been dying they used to die in a shorter age. I was like, are you okay? Not to be religious, not to be religious. Personally, I'm a Muslim. Back then, they used to always say that people back then were a lot more powerful, a lot more strengthful, and because of like hadiths and stuff, is that there's
what
hadiths, like translations.
Oh.
I believe this in a religious spectrum, and I also don't and also non-religious. I believe in both ways. Is that like both is true? Like there is people back then used to live way longer because of what they were fed, what they used to have. It would always say to consume black seed oil, and that stuff would eliminate basically a lot of sickness, all these seeds and stuff that used to, look at, what's that tea? Elderberry tea, eliminating sickness, from influenza A, B, and C. Guys, back then, I know we're obviously getting out of topic, but back then, I don't believe anyone. And I will fight there for 20,000 years straight, fighting with you if you were to tell me that people used to live longer now than back then.
It's so funny. It's like, I don't have education on that sort of stuff. I haven't seen history or read those kind of history books and stuff, and I don't have any of that shit from my ancestors or anything, but use your brain. Why would we live till we're, 80 to 100 years old, living the way we do?
Literally.
Compared to back then. We're not that dumb. You can't just tell us that. What? Come on now.
I feel like, we have all these medical advances now.
Oh,
do you know how much
yes, we have definitely more advances and stuff that can be used for our benefit compared to them. But
For sure. Don't get me wrong.
Maybe people used to get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, and that's why they didn't live as long.
And they used to go to war. But that's something external affecting us.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about we're on our phones now, all the time. We used to, before we tried to stick to another different lifestyle, we used to consume McDonald's so much. Imagine all that processed stuff, especially at a developing age, from our teenage to when we're kids. Obviously, it's not as, and back then McDonald's was not the McDonald's that we have now.
I know.
Back then it used to be like salt,
beef tallow,
potato, beef tallow, and now look at it now. Like, are you kidding me? Think again.
It's human.
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Guys, who thinks that the meat in Macca's is human? Who wants to talk to me about that? Anyone?
We should do like those debate stands, like, and we should have like this crazy ass topic in the city.
But yeah, basically my beauty and skincare at the minute. Oh my God, we just went off of my
I'm
morning
so sorry.
routine. Okay, so yeah, my morning routine is nothing. I get up, I don't do anything to my face, nothing. No, I remove my makeup. Sometimes, I'll wear makeup maybe 2, 3, 4 times a week. I usually wear makeup when I go to the gym, but I won't wear makeup if I do hot Pilates or anything like that. I use micellar water and a cotton pad to take my makeup off. But all my makeup is, Nude by Nature I use a lot of. A few other brands as well that have cleaner ingredients, all that kind of stuff. You always got to check because that, one brand, Nude by Nature is renowned for having pretty much all clean ingredients, not 100%, but they are pretty good. And the other brands that I use, it might be just a one-off product of theirs that has good ingredients that I'll use, but every product is very different. It has different formulations and stuff. So yeah, look at my makeup. It looks good. You can't deny. So yeah, Nude by Nature is the plug for me right now. What else? Yeah, and basically I have body oil in the shower that I use. I literally keep it in the shower. So when I finish my shower, I flick the water off me and then I put oil in, rub oil in. I use jojoba oil usually or sweet almond oil. The other oils that I use on my face and my skin, I use a castor oil compress usually as well. It's like a cotton wrap thing. And I'll use that on my stomach, I don't know, once a week maybe. When I'm on my period, I also use it. Castor oil is really good for that. And then I'll use, for my face, rosehip oil is really good for scars, acne scars and pimples and stuff like that. Castor oil, jojoba oil. I also bought moringa oil and hemp oil. That's usually what I use, and a bit of vitamin E sometimes. But it's all just oils. I don't use anything else. My body wash that I use, I just bought 5 liters of Castile soap. Is it Castile soap? Castile
oh my gosh,
soap?
that stuff is so good.
So I can make my own stuff. I'm going to make my own dog wash. I got a German Shepherd, so I'm going to make my own dog wash, body wash, hand soap. I'm so excited. I bought 5 liters so I can make heaps of stuff. And then you just put essential oils in it that you want to make. That you want it to smell like. So yeah. Oh, shea butter. I love shea butter. I put shea butter when I do my everything shower and I wash my hair and I shave my body, and then I use shea butter because shea butter is very thick. So I only use that, once a week or once a fortnight or something like that. Do you use shea butter?
No, it's too thick for my skin.
I love shea butter.
I go to the gym maybe I'm trying to max it out to 6 times a week now.
6 times a week?
It's really bad. I should achieve that.
You should?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
How's that a lot?
6 times a week?
Even including cardio.
Do you have cardio days?
Yeah.
What do you do for your cardio days?
Just steps.
You go to the gym for that?
Not all the time.
Oh, you got your walking pad?
Yeah. Oh, my walking pad, guys.
I have one too. We both got it. I went and picked mine up off Marketplace. It's literally a full on treadmill. It's huge. Sahaman's got this little walking pad thing.
I love it. I just do it every time before I go to sleep.
It's so convenient. It's so convenient.
It's so convenient. I have it next to my bed so that I do not forget.
They're like $100, $150. It is a really good investment if you're trying to get into shape and you find yourself not being up. Guys, do you know what the average steps that a human used to take?
23,000 steps.
Yeah, did you tell me that, or we did an episode on it, and I've literally said that. I tell this to everyone. I was literally telling my 6-year-old sister the other day, telling her about fat people, and I'm like, that's why, because we don't do any steps anymore. We used to do 23,000 steps a day, and now the average steps per person is 3,500. It's probably less, low key. Imagine someone with an office job who doesn't do any external steps. You'd probably be getting 1,000 steps max. it is hard if you're not actually
It's so
going and
hard.
trying to do extra steps. It's crazy.
My manager just always asks me, like, why are you getting up from your desk? Guys, I cannot sit down
You
for that
just stretch your
long.
body and
I-
move.
On my 10-minute, I go for a walk. On my 15-minute, I go for a walk. My 30-minute, I have to go for a walk. Like, I would eat and, like, go for a walk. Guys, it is, I mean, like, clock it. Like, you're sitting down for that long. That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just gym. I do my walking pad a lot. Oh, but what I mean by gym is, like, exercise. Guys, I mean, like, gym.
How many days do you physically
exercise.
go into your gym?
Well, I want to try and max it out to 6. Or no, 4 to 5 times a week. Which I don't think is as much as I would need to be doing. Like, I feel like I would have to do, like... Well, I meet my PT twice a week. And that's like a PT 30-minute lesson. Yeah. And everything else, like, I just do by myself. Like, weight training. Guys, I used to not do weight training until I went to, like, a few gym sessions with Katie. And I, like, learned from my PT, like, from there. So I incorporate a lot of weight training in, especially, like, during this, like, whole weight loss journey. I think I've lost, like, maybe 7 kilos now in the past,
Since
like,
when?
3 months.
Really?
Or 3.5 months. It's been a long time. 7 kilos?
That's a lot.
That's not a lot.
It is a lot.
Is it?
Yes. It's a lot of weight to lose.
You
Imagine
know,
if I lost 7 kilos, I'd look fucking malnourished. I would be malnourished.
but, like, you know what it is? It's like when you're in it, you just don't feel like it's a lot until, like, you see a big drastic change.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I don't think I would be like, wow, like, I've lost weight until, like, maybe a little bit.
I think maybe for anyone in general anyway,
Yeah.
until they're at their actual weight that they want
Yeah.
to be at,
Exactly.
healthy weight, they probably think. But, like, still, that's such a good achievement,
Yeah.
you know, like losing 7 kilos, that's,
Oh, I breathe
you're
it.
doing something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing something right, for sure.
But walking pad and what else? Just stretching. I definitely try to stretch before I go to sleep. Like, especially pelvic floor or, like, pelvic area. That stuff is so important. It, like, a lot of us lose our muscles there, and when we get to birth, it's not as easy, is it? Because we haven't been stretching them areas. So yeah, I mainly focus on that. Everything else I just stretch, like, throughout the day, or I stretch before I go to sleep. But I have to do it every single day. Like, to me, consistency is at least trying to do it every single day. If you don't do it every single day, do it the next day. Like, that's it. But gym, stretching, I don't know if there's anything else. I really do want to try to pick up hobbies, like, more hobbies to do with exercise. Like, I want to do, like, a netball social group, like the one that I was talking about ages ago.
That would be good.
That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah, guys. I mean, we probably said it, like, I don't know how many times, but Tahima and I met at netball.
I swear we met before that.
We might have, but, like, our first real interactions and stuff was
yeah.
doing netball together.
I'd, like, make Katie laugh, like, the whole time. And we're just, like, we're stupid together.
It's literally still to this day. Yeah, okay. So anything else for your gym?
Not really. I try to go to the sauna, but even then, I can't. I feel like infrared sauna
Yeah,
to me is like just the sun.
Yeah. My gym has a sauna, but I haven't been going in there because it's unisex. I don't want to go into the sauna with clothes on and like my
Yeah.
gym clothes and stuff. I want to be able to pull my legs up and gua sha my body. But I just don't want to do that when it's unisex, you know? So that's whatever.
I really want to
I'll have my own sauna soon, so it's not to worry. Anyway, so my gym split at the minute. So I'm trying to do hot Pilates 2 times a week at least, and I have been doing that for the past few weeks, which I'm very happy with myself for. I do a hamstring. I used to go to the gym maybe 4 or 5 times a week, but I definitely don't go that many times anymore for weight training. Anyway, I do every single week. I do 2 leg days. I do a hamstring glute day and a quad glute day. I really have been lacking on my upper body. I haven't trained an actual upper body day in probably like 2 months, honestly. No, honestly, probably longer than that. That's a fat lie. Maybe like 5 months. I was way up. But I do hot Pilates. So, you know, I'm still training. Like I'm doing resistance and you do weights and stuff in hot Pilates, but I don't know. And I feel like when I'm at home and I stretch, sometimes I do like push-ups and stuff like that just to like fill in the gaps. And like, I don't need it. I feel like I don't need it. My PT friend, Bree, she told me the other day that I should be still doing upper body days, or even if I like on my leg days, I should just incorporate an exercise or two of upper body. And yeah, I don't know. Just leg days drain me. They don't drain me, but it's like so fucking I want to get them over with. You know, I go to the gym, I give myself about an hour and 15 to do a full body stretch. I go into the big Pilates room and I stretch for at least 20 minutes. It's usually 20 to 30 minutes, honestly. I fuck around. But I'm just stretching the whole time. And then I give myself about, 35 minutes to do a leg workout, which is ample time for me. And then I dip. So, yeah, but hot Pilates, I love hot Pilates. But sometimes the classes are just so full. Like this morning I went at 5:30. Why is 5:30 the busiest time to go? Seriously.
Why are you hating? That's a good thing.
It's busy. Like, literally, you could not fit any more people in that room this morning. I'm like, well, it's winter as well. What the fuck are y'all doing here?
I can't seem to enjoy...
I honestly look good on people for being there.
I can't seem to enjoy myself in mat Pilates. I can't.
I love mat Pilates.
I know it's so good because, especially when we did our previous event...
Do you prefer reformer?
No, I prefer mat, but even then I don't like mat that much. Like, no, it's not mat. It's like I like mat. It's just I don't prefer Pilates that much. Right. But maybe because it's just like it's really not in my goal right now.
But yeah, the biggest thing that I've actually added into my routine in the last 6 months, I would say, is fully stretching a lot. And even in the past 2 months, or maybe even a month, I didn't realize. So I'm trying to be able to do the splits right now. And I just want my hip mobility to be really good and just, flexible all the way around. But I was stretching in positions and just, stretching myself out and just holding myself in that position for long periods of time. But I didn't realize that, it's the actual movement and stretching around on the floor and moving around works way more and is a lot more beneficial for your hips and stuff like that. And really working on your hip mobility and all this kind of stuff. And the different ways that your like legs and hips move, I've seen a major difference, like a bigger difference and way more progress since doing that in the past month. And I've been stretching for this, I don't know, like literally I've been trying to, like I was doing it wrong. I was trying to get the splits for literally since last year and I should have it by now, but I don't. But in the last 3 weeks to a month, my stretching's been different because I just was... Again, pattern recognition. I'm like, why isn't it working? And then I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. So I looked into it, changed my shit up because I was doing it like, obviously I'm still flexible, but like that little bit extra that gets you all the way down in the splits and stuff like that. There's more to it. Oh, I do face masks, guys. Homemade face masks is where it's at. I have an LED face mask that I use, which is a good one. But for actual like clay masks and stuff like that, I make this one mask that I do maybe once a week, once a fortnight. It's bentonite clay, activated charcoal, turmeric, Greek yogurt, manuka honey. Is it MGO?
For
the rating of manuka honey?
Yeah,
it's MGO 900, which is a really good one.
Has it done that over?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's so good. And
what else do I put in it? I think that's it. And then I mix that all up and I put that all over my face and my neck. And if I have any left, I'd rather literally just put anywhere on my body, my chest and stuff. Let it dry up and then exfoliate it into your skin when you're in the shower and get it off. And it leaves your face so smooth. And the turmeric's like brightening and stuff like that. Yeah, that's one thing that I also, my friend, another thing that I should add, I bought this high-grade skin needling pen about a year ago, and I've been using that maybe every 6 to 8 weeks or so.
I want to try that. I need to get like a different one.
Your skin is so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel like my forehead looks good, but that's because I have a big forehead.
No, you don't.
Why not?
It's raining right now. I can't wait to go to bed. I want some ice cream, guys. I made ice cream.
I want some of that right now.
It's banana, date, and honey ice cream. It's literally the best thing ever. Anyway,
So
I wanted
good.
to say one more thing. I use is it pummel stone? Pummel stone?
I have no idea what that is.
On the bottom of my feet. To exfoliate the bottom of your feet. And I got it off.
Panel stone.
What's it called?
Panel?
I think so.
Yeah.
Got it from the beach near my friend's house. And she told me she said, do you want to take one of these home for your feet? And now I've been using it. And every time I go to the beach, now I like pick a few up and I use them on my feet. And it's really nice.
What's something that you would want to incorporate in the future?
What? Okay, the thing that I am going to start getting into next is it calisthenics?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I can talk about that. I didn't know you wanted to do that.
Yeah. Like,
We're going, we should do it together.
yeah, well, I'm trying to get my mobility and flexibility on point first, and then I can focus on my balance and stuff like that and start doing everything and just having control, you know? It's fucking
If you guys don't know what that
sexy.
is, go and search up people that do it.
It's so
You're gonna be
cool.
it's actually wonderful. My friend that does it, he has been doing it for the past 2 years, and guys, good for him. I'm trying to be
It's so cool. It's like
so
so
good.
like such strength and power in like your arms
And it just,
your
like, looks like
core
you're
and your balance. Like looks so
It's so
effortless.
effortless.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it does look effortless. I really want to do it.
That's what I want to be getting to, the point. On the beach, just flowing around. Yeah. I think that's it for this episode on our, beauty and health rituals and stuff like that. If there's anything that you guys do that you think we might be interested in, I love to hear about it. Anything, I'm so willing to try new things. And if you have any tips on stretching and me getting my splits, let me know. Yeah. I think that's it.
If you guys know any natural Manjaro, hit
Is
me
that
up.
Ozempic?
Yeah. I said natural Manjaro.
What the fuck is natural Manjaro?
Something that makes me shit 24/7.
It's called eat less food and work out. Well, you don't even need to work out. That's one. Oh, I know one thing I need to incorporate.
You do need to work out.
No, one thing that I want to incorporate is not having to go to the gym. I don't want to go to a gym anymore. I just want to do my own shit at home.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But you do.
But
gotta
losing
work.
weight, you need to work out.
Yeah. But this whole thing of
I was like, what is she on?
going to the gym and weight training, you can make it a lifestyle thing, and just do things at home.
You can definitely do things at home.
Yeah.
But if you're a beginner, you should definitely go to the gym.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like even though it's like nearly a year and a half in, I still feel like I'm a beginner.
You will. Literally, I only
that's
feel
just
like I'm just getting, like, I know what I'm doing now, but I've been going to the gym for like 4 years. And I feel like I've only just really gotten into like, I know my shit in the past year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think anyone like really knows.
No,
for
and you're
quite a
constantly
long
learning
time.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially, oh, guys. Yeah. We'll get into that in another episode.
Anyway, yeah, that's it for today's episode, and we'll see you in the next episode. Yeah.
Are we going to be wearing the same thing?
Yeah. I'm going to go
Yes,
turn
we
the
will.
camera off and then turn it right back on and record another one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Why? Guys, it tastes so good. Boom, be clap, boom, be clap. Girl, this ain't an ASMR. Get the hell off the camera. This ain't a mukbang.